Hello, football fans. This is Nova88 Viner here, and welcome to the second episode of Arsenal Weekly. Today, I've got a lot of things lined up. There's a lot of different rumors and speculations regarding transfers at Arsenal. It's being the second day of the transfer window, and there's been there's been one signing, and there's also been some other departures and acquisitions that might come to play. But first off, we've got Harry Redknapp of QPR confirms that Julio Cesar wants to leave this summer. It's pretty evident that a world-class goalkeeper like Julio Cesar wanted to leave this summer. He doesn't want to play in the championship. I don't blame him. Yes, it is a pretty prestigious league, but he's a world-class goalkeeper playing as the #1 goalkeeper for Brazil, the current Confederation Cup holder. So I definitely agree with him wanting to leave. It'll be interesting to see if Arsene Wenger goes to purchase him because it's been mentioned before that he's been interested. There was also a quote that Julio Cesar was being asked to move to Arsenal, but QPR came in last minute and offered him a better bid. So it's no new news that Arsene Wenger is an admirer of Julio Cesar, and he's an awesome goalkeeper, and he'd be great for Wojciech and his development. He's only about 21 to 22 years old, I believe, so it'd be great for his development and his progression as a goalkeeper, and also just as a locker room leader. He's experienced, and he's got that captain-like attitude. So it'll be interesting to see if Arsene Wenger goes after him. But also we have Johan Giroud, which I said last week was rumored to move back to the Bundesliga. He's made the loan move to Hamburg for a year-long loan with the option of a buy option. So if Hamburg decides, hey, Johan Giroud is a good defender, we're going to buy him. Which I think it's good that we loan him out, because you never know if we decide, maybe his development at Hamburg goes really well and we want to have him back, or they have that option to buy him. But it's good for Johan because he's getting the playing time, whereas here at Arsenal he's behind Mertesacker, Koscielny, and Vermaelen, and he's definitely not getting enough playing time. But then also we've got Yaya Sanogo, the French under-21 player from Auxerre, has finally signed a contract. He's been rumored to be coming to the Emirates for a while. Arsene Wenger has been an admirer of his for quite a bit too. I mean, he's been rumored to sign a contract for a few months now. I think it's been since maybe March or February, one of those two. But I've watched some stuff, watched some games of him, and he looks like he's a good youth player. He's nice and tall, so he's got that ability to probably head the ball and get a lot of stuff in the box. But then he's also got great foot skills. I've seen some of his foot skills, and it's just amazing for a guy that tall. So it'll be interesting to see if Arsene Wenger decides to keep him in the reserves or have him as a substitute, or if he were to go ahead and loan him out. Honestly, I think he'll just keep him in the reserves for a year, and then maybe trying to loan him out next year, or even bring him into the first team. So it'll be interesting to see, but it seems like Arsenal's got a lot of rumors with strikers coming in, so it'll be interesting to see if Yaya has any kind of opportunities within the next few years. And then it also brings me to the Higuain saga. It seems like it's been weeks now that there's supposedly been contract agreements, fee agreements between Arsenal and Real Madrid. And it's just kind of dragging out to be one of those long transfer sagas, and it's just kind of annoying. But according to ESPN, FC.com, it said that the deal is finalized between Arsenal and Real Madrid, but the new management, of course, Carlo Ancelotti, has to sign off on the new deal. So hopefully with Ancelotti, he'll make a quick decision, and we'll see if Higuain will be able to come to the Emirates, which hopefully he will, because we definitely need one of those strikers up front. We need some firepower. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Olivier Giroud, but if he gets injured, and he's a good player, but he's not the world-class talent that we need. So it'll be interesting to see if they figure out a deal within the week. The sooner the better. It's always nice to have players go on these trips like to Asia that Arsenal have been doing the past few years. So it'll be good to see if Higuain will go with the team and kind of learn a little bit of English and that sort of thing and gel with the team. And then also, final bit of business. Wayne Rooney's set to hold talks with David Moyes this week. It was rumored that he was actually supposed to hold talks today. A lot of different newspaper sources said that they've actually had secret meetings already. And the more and more you keep hearing about things in the news about him wanting to leave, you just have to suspect that he is. I mean, Arsene Wenger doesn't make comments about how he admires players and definitely doesn't have an interest in them. So it'll be very interesting to see if Arsene Wenger wants to pursue him. I know that I believe his weekly wages are well over 200 grand a week. So I don't know if Arsene Wenger is gonna pay that kind of money, or if he's gonna talk to Wayne and say, hey, you'll need to take a wage deduction. So it'll be interesting to see. I personally, I'm a huge Wayne Rooney fan. I think he's just one of those types of players that is just box to box, all about the team, wanting to win no matter what. And that's something Arsenal needs, is they need a little bit of a backbone. Players like Jack Wilshere and Wayne Rooney, they're kind of similar in that sense where they're just, they're fighters. They want to win at all costs. So I would definitely like to see Rooney in at Arsenal. I mean, yeah, Higuain is a world-class player, but Wayne Rooney is proven in the Premier League. I mean, every year he consistently is scoring goals and winning trophies. So, I mean, that's my opinion. And plus, he's more versatile. He can play in many different positions. So, that's all there is today. Hopefully, within the next few days, we'll hear some more news from Arsenal. Hopefully, signing some players or maybe getting rid of some of the dead weight. Examples are like Scalacci and Bettner, players like that. But stay tuned. We got more to come. Stay tuned for more episodes at Nova88 Viner on YouTube. And take it easy.
Splendid satisfaction.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the build-up to this match has been endless, it seems. So a lot of pressure on both sides for the winners now. Total